that you like clubs with custom. Newcastle joined possesses a great deal of it. Since their establishment in 1892, they have come out on top for 4 association championships and 6 FA Cups, which makes them one of the best English club ever. Moreover, they have spent a great quantities of seasons in the first class. Their well-established contention with Sunderland, conversationally known as the Tyne-Wear Derby, is perhaps of the fiercest nearby derby in English football history. The club was shaped through a consolidation of 2 more seasoned Tyneside clubs, Newcastle East End and Newcastle West End. To imply the combination, the recently shaped club was named Newcastle joined together. Not long from that point onward, Newcastle became known for their speedy and alluring brand of football which delivered profits during their initial years. Subsequent to being confessed to the Football Association in 1894, they procured advancement to the primary division in 1899. They would play at St James Park, the most established football ground in Britain. Their matches were played currently during the 1880s.
One of the top teams. The arrival of the brand new century verified to be a decent omen for Port. With a team jam-packed with English stars and international talent, Port went on to dominate the primary division by winning the titles in 1905, 1907 and 1908. Funnily enough, this productive amount conjointly contained the bottom purpose in their history, a 9-1 drubbing to Sunderland in 1908. Once claiming their initial Salva-Syllable Cup trophy with the ending over Barnsley within the final, their promising run was reduced by the Global War. Post-war, the club returned in style with another FA Cup prize in 1924. They followed it up by securing the gifted Hughie Gallagher the accompanying season. This would end up being a keen business move, as Gallagher turned into the club's commander and driven the group to another association title in 1927. Newcastle won another FA Cup in 1932, proceeding entering an unremarkable period that would come full circle in their transfer to the second division in 1934. Once more the club quickly returned after the conflict. Driven by future club legend Jackie Milburn, Newcastle got back to the first class in 1948 and won 3 FA Cups in the period somewhere in the range of 1951 and 1955. In a streak that would procure them a standing as cup subject matter experts. Despite the fact that the accompanying years and years would see Newcastle making profound runs in both English Cups, extra flatware was difficult to find. The Premier League era. In the early 90s, the club turned a brand new page by appointing Kevin Keegan as manager. The amendment of personnel like a shot yielded results, as Port stormed back to the top hole in 1993. Once touching the jackpot with big-name signings like David Ginola and Alan Shearer, Port virtually concluded up overthrowing Manchester United in 1996 and 1997. During the 1990s until the year 2000, Major's upgrade of the exemplary arena was finished. By a few rebuildings the limit was expanded emphatically and a cantilever rooftop, the greatest in Europe, was made. Ongoing achievement. Now and again, Newcastle joined is one of the world's most disappointing groups to help. From players battling with one another on the pitch, to directors being terminated apparently every season, the Geordie country has experienced significantly throughout the past 10 years. In any case, with Alan Pardew in charge, it seems like the Jaybirds are at last back where they should be. Furthermore, on the off chance that you're a Newcastle fan this moment, I bet you're extremely satisfied with the manner in which the group has been playing throughout the past year. Toward the day's end, football is about what's going on this moment, and with a 5th set finish behind them and a splendid future ahead, Newcastle joined is without uncertainty an extraordinary group to help regarding present-day play.